All right, we're back in the studio again with the authors of
Baby-Proofing Your Marriage.
We've got Julia Stone and Stacy Cockrell both in here. What are you doing? Are you screwing around already? We haven't even started this segment yet.
They're like sumo wrestlers.
Okay, they're ready to face off. Because today's topic,
That's right.
we're going to talk about our mothers.
Our mothers, our dear, sweet
And
mothers.
what in the hell did our mothers ever do to you? What is the deal with mothers-in-law and
This is entrapment.
wives?
Yeah. This is not fair.
Oh, this isn't fair. I like my mother-in-law.
Okay, so
great
she's
lady.
allowed to come at whatever time. She's welcome to come
But she lives in
anytime.
Arkansas.
And see, that doesn't even count. Explain to me why there is this tension between wives and their mothers-in-law.
We think, what we wrote about in the book is that, the maternal instinct is so strong and it often overwhelms our judgment and balance and reason. We'll admit that. But once you're a mom, once you have this lioness instinct to protect and nurture your offspring for its survival, you don't give that up very easily. And so the lionesses can start to have a little sparring.
And the women control the nest. Yeah. The house environment is our turf.
Do you understand a little more after having your own children about what moms, your husband's moms, are feeling towards their sons as you'll feel?
We both have two boys each. And we're afraid of our future daughter-in-laws.
They're going to be very carefully screened.
The karma wheel is turning, ladies. Can I just say this? Do unto your mother-in-law as you want done unto you. Because one of these days they're going to show up and they're going to. What I don't understand is that you have to know that your mother-in-law is perfect because your husband is perfect, right? I mean, we know that they're great parents because they raised us.
Absolutely.
So she must be an expert and should be allowed to tell you what to do.
But sometimes mother-in-laws can overstep their bounds. Sometimes they offer their opinions, or I love the stories, this is within my family, not my mother-in-law, within the family, of moving the plant in the kitchen and rearranging your spices and suggesting decorating the house, different ideas for that. I mean, what is that?
Okay,
there's turf infringement where mother-in-law should maintain some sort of respect, and the current mother is the one with the responsibility. So therefore, yes, we often welcome some opinions, but other times, I mean, it should be pretty clear.
So here's a question: intervene, be in between wife and mother-in-law, or just say you two guys work it out?
You have to run interference.
It's your job.
If we say no juice and cookies after 6, that relationship could be over.
Yeah.
Really? I've got to negotiate between you and the mother-in-law
every time.
Every time.
Oh my gosh!
Well,
Why don't you guys just work it out? You talk about it. Figure it out.
How's your sex life?
What?
I will, Mom.
What?
Stop.
I thought we were talking about my mother.
Dude, if you interfere,
You
get
got to.
This is horrible.
You got to be on the same team with your wife and support her. She'll take notes for later.
All right, all right.
How do you feel if your wife's saying, "Boy, my dad," insinuating that maybe her father was a better parent than you're being, or my mom always made lasagna on Sunday, or why don't you do it like my mom did it? Okay. How do you think you would feel if your wife said that about her father?
I'll tell
All
you.
right.
Threatened?
You go and eat lasagna with your daddy. And
I guess we're going to run interference. We're going to run interference for our wives. Thanks a lot for coming in and talking to us about how to manage that wife-mother-in-law relationship.